Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Nekopon. If this is your first time here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. And today we're going to talk about a new banner called Abyss of Loneliness, featuring the lovely and beautiful Little Mermaid Cleric. They also have a new nightmare in this, but still in general, Crushers will have something to roll for and everyone else can just skip. The illustration for Little Mermaid is fantastic. I mean, I'm always a fan of Little Mermaid. She's always so freaking adorable. But the class is just not that functional. And a reminder to anyone that is really gunning for Little Mermaid is that this Little Mermaid is not a limited class. She will end up in the general pool. So in the future, if Destiny decides, she can still come home to you. And with that out of the way, let's talk about Little Mermaid herself. Little Mermaid comes with a set of solid stats, a little bit of everything. So it's 100 HP, 100 magical attack, 100 magical defense, 100 physical attack, and 100 physical defense. If you pick up her Arcana, she comes with an additional 400 HP. Overall, I don't think these stats are going to help anyone unless you're really strapped for stats right now. The weapon that she comes with is called the Staff of Misery, obviously a staff weapon for clerics. The weapon comes with a single target healing light 4, and replenish magic 1. Nothing very interesting here, it's not recovery support, except the stats are really high. It got a slight buff compared to the JP version of the staff, but I still don't recommend getting this just for the stat stick itself. Now let's take a look at the other weapons. The first one we have here is called the Great Sword of Decay. The Great Sword of Decay comes with 6,663 total points with a 2473 P attack, and the story and Colosseum skills are Blazing Onslaught 3, along with a Colosseum support skill of P attack debuff 2. This is really nothing to write home about, although it does have really high P attack for a sword at 2473. It's really hard for me to recommend something that doesn't have Dauntless Courage at this point. Now, unlike the hammer that's going on here, the hammer is called Bludgeon of Flames. This one does have Dauntless Courage too. It has a total points of 6591 with a P attack of 2337. The story and Colosseum skill is Inferno of Defense 3. This hammer is really good. Unfortunately, in the spec banner coming up, there's really not much going on for axes. There's nothing new, but there is the really good Axe of Ruin. So if you don't have that yet or you want to max limit break that, then save for that. But otherwise, this hammer is also really good. The cost is 18 with Dauntless Courage 2. Go for it. For the last weapon, we also have this seriously like a troll, like it is called Clown's Box. It is like a jester coming out of a Jack-in-the-Box box. It's a fire artifact that has Evil Blaze of Leeching 3. I think this is a solid choice for a story skill, relatively high stats as a weapon, but I still think the artifacts we have in the spec banner is worth rolling more than this one. Alright guys, I want to show you guys the new Wind Nightmare. This one's called Lugae, and she evolves to get Negating Truth 3, which is both her story and Colo skill. Massively lowers the M attack of all frontline enemies, including KO'd ones. Now this is kind of like a magical version of Ouroboros. I have to say, my guild could have really used this like 2 months ago when half Alice nightmares were just dancing all over us. But now we're just surrounded by Reds and Alices. So this nightmare has kind of became like a situational nightmare instead of one that is very needed. If you happen to get this nightmare, you now have an option to run it against a very magical Vanguard heavy guild, or when you have demon summoning that calls for a lot of swords and spears, knowing that your enemy will probably run half Nightmare Alice. Her stats are actually pretty even across the board, making her very similar in total points to like Odio. And if you generally don't buy the paid nightmares, she can end up being part of your main grid just because of the number of stats that she has. But again, I wouldn't be rolling on this just for the stat alone. Anyways, this was a short, sweet banner review. I hope this was helpful to you. Let me know if you're going to be pulling on this and what you get. I really do wish you guys good luck on your rolls. Little Mermaid is adorable and cute, of course, so I find it very difficult to resist her as well. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!